We were made to find someone. So when I leave, will you come with me? We can live for eternity. Get lost in new memories. Oh, and now we can change the world, and we'll never feel alone. We could just chase the sun. We can go anywhere, anywhere but home. This love is where we belong. I swear we could just chase the sun. We can go anywhere, anywhere but home. We can go anywhere, anywhere but home. We can go anywhere, anywhere but home. We were not handed love. We were made to find someone. So when I leave, will you come with me? We can live for eternity. Get lost in new memories. Oh, and now we can change the world, and we'll never feel alone. We could just chase the sun. We can go anywhere, anywhere but home. This love is where we belong. I swear we could just chase the sun. We can go anywhere, anywhere but home. 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 Hold on, long week, never ending. It's never ending. I keep looking for the light at the end of the road. Yeah, I've been working overtime, and now the weekend's on my mind. relentless, can be relentless. Nobody's gonna help you to work it out. No. So when this life can wear you down, pick yourself up off the ground. 'Cause tonight we're going out. Come on everybody now, if you're ready for the weekend. You got to let yourself go. If you're ready for the weekend, I'll take you places you don't know. Everybody, can you hear me? You gotta let your heart decide. If you're ready for the weekend, then let me see your hands up all over town. The word is out, we started talking. It's been a while, but honestly, how can one let go when all my senses tells me to walk down the streets I walked with you? This time around, much older now, I guess we both know that we're gonna prove them wrong. See what's so obvious, we both keep holding on. 'Cause when our minds collide, we come alive. 'Cause when our minds collide, we come alive. 'Cause when our minds collide, we come alive. Now we grew apart just to find a way back with new wiser hearts. The truth is that I never know enough to bet odds on us. I knew we would fail because both needed time to sort it out before we make up our mind. We're gonna prove them wrong. See what's so obvious, we both keep holding on. 'Cause when our minds collide, we come alive. 'Cause when our minds collide, we come alive. 'Cause when our minds collide, we come alive.
Keep marching on, there's nothing too high. Lost in the stars, that's where you find me. We bear the scars, nobody can see. I see it in your eyes, a warrior, a warrior, a warrior. Somewhere deep inside, a warrior, a warrior. Together we are warriors. Together we are warriors. Together we are one. Together we are
There's a shame behind your eyes. Shadows of your heart take you into the dark. You're the stranger in your life. I see the holes that time never filled with light. What are we? A memory. The space between us. Yeah, synergy underneath. We need to feel it. If there was no sound, no sign, if I'm blind, I'd still find you in the dark. No voice, if there was no time, I'd still find you in the dark. There's truth underneath the skies. Your pain won't tear me apart. I'd still find you in the dark. I'd still find you in the empty days, losing your mind. You're a renegade, you turn the world away. The color left, you're black and white. I know it feels like life, it just passed you by. What are we? A memory. The space between us. Yeah, synergy underneath. We need to feel it. If there was no sound, no sign, if I'm blind, I'd still find you in the dark. No voice, if there was no time, I'd still find you in the dark. There's truth
When light fades, when hearts break, just hold your tears, life will still go on. Let's dream away, turn our world around. It's our time to break free and run away from this world we know. It's time for change, leave your fears behind. The rising sun will guide us, lighting up the place where we are as one all day long. Eye down with us in the rising sun. Eye down with us in the rising sun. Eye down with us in the rising sun. When night fades, when stars shade, you'll find a way to survive this day. Just walk away, live for here and now. It's our time to break free and run away from this world we know. It's time for change, leave your fears behind. The rising sun will guide us, lighting up the place